Hey, this is Overpass Insights. My name is Eric, and I make apps. Now, today I'm coming to you from Istanbul just to say, man, you can't depend on AI to do all your coding for you. Okay, so today I'm coming to you from Istanbul on a very cold and rainy day. I came out here for a week. I'm going to spend about 10 days here in total. Got here about 2 days ago, and I'm just going to work while I'm here. I'm getting some dentistry work done, follow up from my trip I did back in September. And there's a really good co-working space that I like to work from called Koback Co-working Space, which is awesome. But today's Sunday, so I'm not in it today. So yeah, so last time I was here, I saw a lot of the sites. This time I'm just out and about. I tell you what, the weather's kind of putting me off. I spent most of the morning, well, actually the morning and a bit of the afternoon in my Airbnb just coding. So, which is kind of nice. I guess I said this before many times, and is that as developers, you can work from anywhere. So why not do it? If you don't have kids, if you don't have small kids, if you don't have responsibilities at home, why don't you go someplace, get an open office space and just kind of work from there. And it's awesome. It's cool. So today I was working on a project which was really, really driving me crazy. So I had this project I've been working on for a long time, which I did in Flutter, but I wanted to release it on the web. So Flutter web was the way I was going to go with it. Right. And it was like 90% of the way through the project. I'm about ready to release it. And I did that stupid cold feet thing that a lot of developers do, which I decided, do you know what? I want to change everything. I want to rewrite it as a web app. So I thought I'll use NextJS and I'll just rewrite it in NextJS, which is not a language that I normally use. I am more of a app guy. So I thought, yeah, but I want to have native web stuff. And you know what? I may not know very well, but AI does. So I used a AI tool just to redo it for me, which, anybody who uses, any of you coders out there who use AI, you know how wrong it could be a lot. Like, it's just, it's one of those things when I think about losing work to AI, which I think is going to happen eventually, but not now. Anytime you ever use AI to do your code for you, you know that it'll just make stuff up. It'll do things that are wrong, stuff that never would have worked in a million years, and it just gives it to you. I used to think using AI was like hiring a junior developer. Like, it gets it wrong sometimes, but it gets a good start on it. But the thing was, a junior developer doesn't hallucinate. So, like, try putting that on your developer CV. Oh yeah, I know Flutter, I know Xamarin, I know this, I know that, but sometimes I hallucinate. So it's one of those things. So anyway, this project, I had it do by the way, just to point this out, I'm missing a few teeth, so I'm trying not to smile. So don't think I'm being all weird about it. And I'm cold. So this project, I had I've been using Cursor, I've been using Windsurf, I've been through all the tools. So I used Windsurf to just take the Flutter project and just rewrite it as a Next.js project. And it did a pretty good job. It got it most of the way there, except for when it didn't. There's a lot of things just would never work, and I spent so much time trying to debug it that it would have been easier for me just to decode it myself. It's just one of those things. Now, a lot of things AI can do for you really well. I don't think I'll ever write a privacy policy again or pay for somebody to write a privacy policy for me again. It's just so easy to do that. And a lot of other things that AI can do for you. But when it comes to code, it only works if you're using a language that you're familiar with. Like, it's perfect for me when I'm doing C# stuff or if I'm doing Flutter stuff. But using a language I wasn't that familiar with, like Next.js, I might as well have just been like a normal person who just loads up ChatGPT and says, make me an app, which never quite works so well. It's one of those, it's like demoware. Remember when you go to a seminar or something and somebody write demoware, which works in the demo, but it would never be good for production? That's kind of like what that kind of stuff is. Anyway, so I'm back on the Flutter project. Just one of those things. AI can't do everything for you. It's one of those, and for those of you developers that are worried about losing work to it, it's not that, because a lot of the work we have to do is those late hours. Like this morning, I thought I would I'll tinker with the project a little bit and I didn't leave the apartment, to come out and get something to eat till like 2 p.m. And I was up, working on it since 7. So, and I got nowhere. Anyway, AI can't do it for you. That's just what I wanted to say today. And also, I hope you guys are doing well. And get out there and travel if you can. It's, even though it's cold and nasty and rainy here today, I'm going to go back inside here soon. Anyway, that is it for today. Hope you stay healthy, stay safe. Oh, actually, no, let me know in the comments. I mean, are you using AI? How much are you using AI as a developer tool? Not as part of your project, but like something that actually assists you in development. Because you should be using it, but you cannot be relying on it. Anyway, that is it for today. I'll talk to you next time.